Hello, viewers. We have a haunting experience.
I'm here too.
We're glad you can come because we're gonna scare your socks off. A really chilling tale is gonna be happening tonight, so strap in and prepare to have a bad time and a horrible night. Let's get this list started, shall we? Hello, viewers. Nick here. You want to know RPG Fan 567, but hey, why not use my real name for once so you guys
My
know
name is
who
Chris.
I am? You had that right, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is my friend Chris, and we're gonna do a haunted places list.
Alright, so these are 6 of the scariest places we happen to know. So let's jump right in with number 6.
Number 6. Sunland Mental Hospital in Orlando, Florida. So, Sunland Mental Hospital, well, mental patients, abusive treatments, not good doctors, they died, they haunt the place, So basically, the patients were abused, treated shittily, and had no sense of living. So when they die, you can probably hear cackling, seeing these fucking ghosts walking through the hospital, or just, see things that you don't believe in. Basically, if you think this place is haunted, yeah, just stay there and run like hell.
Okay, and at number 5, we have the Franklin Castle up in Cleveland, Ohio, my hometown. So, Franklin Castle is the classic case of, servants dying and the master dying in the home. And if you pass it, some witnesses lead to believe that there is a black silhouette of a woman standing in the window on the 4th floor. So it is, I have actually passed the home. It is actually quite terrifying. So with that being said, let's jump into number 4.
Number 4, Bermuda Triangle in the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Florida and Puerto Rico. Bermuda Triangle was a seminal case I learned about in stories in school and stuff. So, the Bermuda Triangle, let's say a bunch of ships went in there to look for people. They vanished and never returned. A couple went to the Bermuda Triangle once in a plane. They came out alive, and let's tell the story. They're type of ghost, haunted visions, and a lot of stuff. They said that the Bermuda Triangle was the haunted place ever, and they'd never ever go back.
Okay, and I personally don't believe anything about Bermuda Triangle, but let's go into number 3 with something I believe is quite real, the Amityville Horror House. Now, if you've been living under a rock, you don't know about it. But if you know, you've seen movies, you've seen books, you've seen documentaries. The Amityville Horror House was the talk of the town for quite some time, actually. There's this family living in the house. Okay. This, the oldest son who lived in the basement as his room, he claimed hearing voices and everything, so he grabbed his shotgun, shot his family. Years later, the house was sold again to a different family, which the father was experiencing the same symptoms, and if you know who Ed and Lorraine Warren are, then you know the tale. Ed and Lorraine Warren are the best paranormal investigators out there. Amityville, like you've seen all the Conjurings, they are based on true events from the Warrens. So it is quite real in my belief. Let's go to number 2.
The Catacombs of France. Okay, Catacombs of France. This place is fucking scary as shit. You go down to a tunnel, you walk around, you see skulls everywhere. Now you go deeper in, you hear some weird noises, like, voices, like what Chris said with Amityville Horror House. You hear voices, of diseased children. You get a pedestal and you see, like, last words written down from people who died in this place. Your place is haunted for these reasons. Skulls everywhere and voices you can hear for no reason. Let's move on to the next one.
Alright, number 1 is my personal favorite. It is the Suicide Forest located in Japan. Now, the Suicide Forest actually had a recent movie come out about it, just called The Forest, but it is based on the Suicide Forest. The Suicide Forest is the most haunted place that I even know about. So, legend has it is if you walk into the forest and you get lost, you stray off the path a little bit, you know, you have the urge to commit suicide in the forest. The urges get stronger if you have a heavy heart, like if you have a sad heart, you know, if you feel upset, don't. Like, if you live in Japan, don't. If you go visit Japan, just don't. Okay? It is very, very messed up. Just, you'll see things, they'll use your heavy heart against you. You know, like, I am one for believing everything inside the Suicide Forest. Just don't. And that completes our list.
So see you next time we have another video. Keep cool, people.